Hey, this is WhyBeAre with Rising World. This is a game that just recently came out on Steam Early Access, and well, I felt like making a video to show you guys what this game's about. So when you first start the game up, you gotta choose your world type. I just left it at the default because this is one of those games that's a voxel-based, procedurally generated sandbox game. That is like the fastest expanding genre in video games ever, from like how fast it expanded is crazy. But anyways, the one thing that caught my eye about this game that made me say, ooh, I want this game, is that when you cut down trees, the trees actually fall over, so watch this soon. Just gotta wait for the tree. Come on, tree. The fatter the tree, the longer it takes. So there we go. And the trees fall over. So I can yell timber and stuff and pretend I'm a lumberjack. Except I forgot to yell timber. I'm a terrible lumberjack. I need to go return my flannel jacket. I'm so bad at this. It's funny. People used to tease me about my flannel jacket. Now people wear them all the time. It's like, well, this is nonsense. I still wear my flannel jacket though. I don't care. It's like, I'm in style now. I'm a lumberjack. Alright, we're gonna yell timber this time. Timber! And we gotta put it in my pocket. Well, we're not really putting it in my pocket, are we? See, the problem is I've been playing Super Smash Brothers. Oh, that one, your villager, right? You cut down a tree, then the other villager shoves the tree in his pocket. So you're literally putting a whole tree in your pocket. So now I'm thinking, yeah, trees go in pockets. Yeah, huh? That's how it works, totally. Video games are not helping me learn anything. They just make me think crazy things. And then you got two villagers and you're just throwing trees at each other. Like literally throwing a whole tree at each other from your pocket. Super Smash Brothers is fun. I've been having fun with it. I'm no good at it though. Like I'm bad at it, but it's fun. Anyways, we're cutting down these trees, and I think after we get this tree collected, we'll go ahead and do something else. I just wanted to collect some wood because we will need the wood soon. And now let's show off the voxel-based digging things. So we can say, like, let's dig a hole here. I think it'll take a couple of hits to see anything. So there. Can we see it? Ah, there we go. We can see the little hole I made. And you'll see it's not like a lot of games that like try to copy off of Minecraft with the whole like very specific blocky grid thing. It's not like that. It's well, it's just a different game. It's not like it's copying Minecraft or anything. Because that's the obvious comparison to make for pretty much any game that is of the genre of voxel-based open-world sandbox games. Procedurally generated sandbox, voxel-based, whatever. All those three things together. But you could deform the world and stuff. I don't know how deep you can go, but you can go pretty deep. You can go deep enough where I got bored. Hard part is sometimes you can get yourself in a hole and then it's a pain to dig out of it because you don't have any resources with you because you didn't plan ahead, and that's something you should really look out for. See, like, I don't have any ladders or anything to help me get out of here, so I gotta, like, climb the dirt and stuff, and now I have a hole over there that I'll probably fall in later, and it'll make me sad. And there are animals around here, too. Like, look, there's a piggy. They don't really seem to care about what you do, but there are animals around. I think in the future there's gonna be, like, trolls and gnomes and stuff, and those will be your enemies. I think I read that somewhere on the forums. I think that was from the developers, not some random dude's idea. Yeah. Let's go ahead and craft some things now, since I think we've thoroughly done everything else we possibly could with the other things. So we're going to go over about here, I think. That'll be a good enough area. And craft something. So we go and go crafting. We can't make a small shelter because we don't have the right resources. So we got to convert our pieces of log into lumber. I'll just make all of them pieces of log, because I don't know if I'll need lumber. And we won't need any sticks, because first we need to make a crafting station. Or a workbench, I mean. It's under crafting station, so I just read it wrong. Anyways, though, we're going to make one of those, and I've heard this before. Like, a lot of games do this. It's one of those things, you probably heard of this before, even. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and place this thing, and if you don't know how to place it, you can press F1. It's like, here's how you place it. Or if you're me, it's just like, I know what I'm doing, shush, yeah. Where do I want it, though? I kind of have to have a fairly flat area, because I want to be able to make use of the area well. I think, over here by the piggy and the deer. Yeah, that'll work. But anyways, you can press this, and it says you could rotate left and right, you could, use a grid to snap it, or you can not, and, well, that's how you place things. So we're going to place this. Alright, so go, well, bench selected, and right about here. Yeah. Right there. Now it's on the grid. I like it being on the grid. Makes everything easier. Now we can make more things because we have a bench. So we can make more crafting stations, then we can craft things at those stations, and then, wow, we're getting crafty. So we can make like a block bench, which is interesting. So let's go and do that. And we can put it, see, right about... Did I pick the right thing? I had to have, right? I didn't pick the wrong thing, did I? Oh, well. We're going to place the block bench, though. Yeah, it is a block bench. Good. And then I'll show you what this is. This is where you can make all the blocks. Right now it's pretty easy to make any block because they're all just they're mostly just use one stone. But the thing about this game is just how many different types of blocks there are. Like, there's like 200 different blocks or something, which is just insane. Metal plates, for some reason, are made from stone still. So, see, it's like, you can tell this is a kind of early access based on that. It's like, yeah, this is made out of stone. But you could get blocks that are made out of crazy materials like that one. You can get, I mean, there's just a ton of materials to work with. So, you could actually make some nice looking things. It's just, there's so many different, like, looks you can mess with. Like, you want plaster look, go for it. You want, you know, a different color of the plaster, go for it. You could get all these different colors of things. I mean, look at these blocks. These things are insane looking. What is this? This is, looks like maybe the bottom of a swimming pool you could use it for. I don't know. You can favorite them too. I don't know what that does actually. Is there like a favorites tab? Oh, there is. See? Neat. I don't care about you though. You're not my favorite. You got like stone brick. Like, I'm just making a bunch of bricks and now we are out of stone. So now we should place the bricks. You just place them, well, just like a lot of games, you say, I want the brick right there, and you place it. And it's in the ground a little bit, but that's okay. That's why it's a caution, so you know it's there. And one nice thing is you can place like a long old chain of them, like, woo, I want to place 10 of them this way, and then I just did, except they're underground, so you can't see them. Maybe I didn't place them right. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, I just didn't place them right. Hit the wrong button, apparently. I thought I hit it right, so we're going to go and do it above ground just in case, and place it. There we are. See? And you can make stuff like this. You can make stuff. Yeah, making whatever. Whatever you want to make. You can make it. Except we're out of a... Ooh, it makes a sound when you walk on it. Like a metal sound. But we're out of materials here, so we need to switch it over to a different one. And just make a weird thing of a ton of different materials, but oh well. So, I don't know what I'm building, by the way. I'm just laying down some blocks. Obviously, if you were smart, you'd be making like a house or something, maybe. I'm just laying down some blocks right here. Yeah, see, look at this. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm making the flooring to my house. Yes. That's totally what I'm doing. Am I even going to make a house? No. But I made some flooring. It looks pretty, though, huh? Made some flooring. It's a real mess of flooring, isn't it? Whoops. I'm not used to the controls. I keep misclicking. And we're out of blocks. Well, we have one more, but there. Ta-da! Look what I made. So let's, oh goodness, I lost my workbench, didn't I? Yep, I lost it. It was by the piggy, wasn't it? Piggy, did you eat my workbench? Oh, here it is. They told you to buy the piggy. Oh, ooh. We need more rocks to make more things. I'm gonna get stuck in a hole. Just watch. Because I haven't made all the things you can make yet. I feel like I should make all the things we can make. Well, actually, we haven't made a lot of the things you can make. I don't know if I'll get to everything in this video. But it'll at least give you a good idea of some of the stuff. And how long it takes to get things as well. I mean, there's also a cheater mode you could use. I could use cheater mode if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. 'Cause that's dishonest. I used it when I was testing out the game, though. I'll admit that. Here we are back at the house. We could build more things. Let's go over here. Well, that's all you could build at the block thing, so we're not going to build anything there. But if we go over here and go to the crafting stations, we can get a anvil, which can be used to craft a bunch of things. Go and grab that. Oh, it's already on my, like, hot bar thing. Let's put it right there. Now we can make tools. So we could go ahead and say, I want a ton of iron rods, because these things aren't implemented yet, where they're actually right now they're free. So I'll just make like 10 of each of them. I think that should be enough for whatever we do. Probably won't be, but I'm just guessing maybe 10 will be enough. Then we can make some components. So you can make more, like you can make a pickaxe, you can make an axe like you just saw, or you can make a sickle, or a scythe, or a rake, or a sledgehammer. I don't know what half of these will do in the game, so I haven't actually tested them, but you can make them. Then we could go here and actually assemble it, like we have right now, the parts of the tool. Oh, we need a stick, not the, oh, my bad. I was using iron rods instead of sticks. Let me, go ahead and make a stick, actually. We can make a stick on this thing, so. Just say, I have no pieces of log. Oh, but I have lumber. That's good. Make 20 sticks. That's a lot of sticks. Then, tools. And then sickle. And hunting knife, no. Rolling pin, yeah. What are you going to do with a rolling pin? I don't know, but I want one now. So we give me one and a rake. Just give us a bunch of different tools to mess with, figure out what they do. So I'm assuming these can be used to get rid of some of the grass that is just so long and crazy. What does the rolling pin do? I want to know what the rolling pin does. There we go, look at that. Gets rid of the grass good. Oh, look at that. I can see the ground. It's a miracle. Alright, what's the other one do then? The sickle the same thing or? Yep, same thing. Just looks different. Looks like it cuts down a smaller area though. So I would assume when the game's actually done, this would probably be like a cheaper version of the scythe. What about the rake? Oh, the rake is just a beast at this. Look at that. It just tears everything up. Rake is better than a scythe. By far. Look at this. I just made a dirt. I made dirt. A pile of dirt. So now I can find my workbench better. And actually see it. Yeah, look at this. I can see my workbench. And you can kind of see there is a little bit of a grid base to this right here. This part right here. You can kind of see the grid, how it all lines up. But it's really fine. So it's kind of, you don't notice it unless you look for it a lot of the time. There we are, look at that. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. How about the rolling pin? What do you do? I just whack people with a rolling pin. Here, piggy. Yep, that's what it's for. I just tested it on a pig. Yeah, the rolling pin is just to whack people in the face. It's not even to make a cake. How disappointing. There's no cake button. There needs to be cake. And it can't be a lie. And I know that's old, but I don't care. I guess the next thing we should look at is the furniture stuff, because there's furniture stuff. We need to craft another thing, and I don't think I have the stuff for it, but let's see. Saw bench, we need 32 lumber. We don't have 32 lumber, so let's go get some lumber. With my scythe, that's not gonna work. We need the axe. There we are. Oh, I missed. I like that you hear flies every now and then. Actually, I hate it. I hate it because I'll be like, what was that? Is there a fly in my room? No. Oh, video game. Same with some of the noises in the background. I'll be like, is that a dog barking outside? And it's like, oh, no, it's a noise in the game. I think it's just because I'm an idiot, though. Like, I'm probably the only person in the world who's like, wait, was that real? Nope, it's never real. Except when I think it's fake. Alright, after we cut this tree up, we should have enough lumber to make what I want to make. Alright, try this out. Oh, goodness. Where is it? Where's my piggy and my stuff? Okay, I'm gonna try to find it on my own. I'll be right back. I found my stuff. Man, this game, it chugs when I'm recording for some reason. I don't know why. It chugs along. It does not run good. But anyways, we were going to make some, what you call it. It runs fine without recording, by the way. It's just when I'm recording, it just, ugh. Alright, we're going to need, we need 32 lumbers. So we can go ahead and make 32 of the, what you call it, the lumbers. So, there we go, 32. And that means we have none left over. That's fine. Because we'll probably need the lumber anyways. So, saw bench, craft object. Then we can place it. Oops, get out of here. Wrong thing. Put it over here. There. I don't know why it takes, like, why it's a long delay to place things. It's kind of weird. Now look at all these things you can make. All these different kind of window frames. Wood planks. Wait, why can you make crafting stations from here? I guess everything could just make a crafting station. You can go loom to weave cloth. Look at this. You got armchairs made out of just wood. Looks like it has comfortness, but it doesn't. Office chair made out of nothing because there's nothing that really works for an office chair yet. So they just say, here, have a free office chair. Make thrones. I'm just like looking through the list right now. Like, oh, you can make a table. These things all go down though, just like the other objects you've seen. And it's like, all right, I want this, right? So you just say, well, that looks ugly. I don't want that one. If you want a door, oh, that is an ugly door. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable bed, but I don't have the lumber for it. We can make ladders, bathrooms. Yes, we're gonna make a toilet. That is the one object we are gonna make is a toilet, and then we're gonna place it because that is essential. This is my house. This is my toilet. There we are. Here's the use toilet button. Now we can take a dump. Watch the scenery. What you looking at? Watching me take a dump. Alright, how do I get off the toilet? I want to get off of the toilet. Alright, it's escape. I didn't know what key to hit. I'm like, I'm stuck on my toilet. I got stuck on the toilet. But yeah, you can make a nice house like this. I mean, you got all these details and stuff, but well, I'm not making a house in this video. I can make a house in a separate video if you guys want to see more of this game. But otherwise, that gives you probably a decent idea of what this game's about. I mean, I could show you like, hey, look, here's a window frame. You can build something with it. Like, I'm gonna put my window right, there. Whoops. There. See? You can have a window so people could stare at you while you take a dump. Why did I put a window there? Oh, there's also like a day-night cycle. As you see, it's getting dark, so you could like build torches and stuff. I think actually we can build a torch from the craft menu, right? And you can make a small shelter, which is good for surviving the night, but there's nothing really to survive, so it's like, okay. I don't know. So you craft it, look, we got a light. It's all dynamic light. Like, look at that. Ooh. And you can place them on things with the right accessory. So you have to go here. It's kind of a pain like this, because you have to get like the accessory, then you have to put the torch in it. So it's like, okay, what do I want? I gotta find it. Let's see, not miscellaneous. It's lights, and then you say, okay, I need a torch mount. So you get the torch mount. And you say, okay, now we need both of them up in the inventory, so we're gonna go do that. And you say, oh, where do I want my light? I want my light right on my house. So we go over here and say, I want it right there. Should I put it on the grid? Oh well. And then you put the torch in it. And then you have a light. So anyways, that is Rising World. I've temporarily forgot the name of the game, as you saw right there. That gives you a good idea what the game's about. I could do more videos for this game if you guys are interested. Otherwise, till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Whoa. It got dark really fast. I didn't even do anything weird. That just caught me off guard. Oh well, anyways, like I said, I'll see ya.